Hello. I had to do this one, but I've returned to my new home base and it's changed a tad. It's far more vibrant and I have bubbles now, but I've been walking around it for quite some time now and it's blowing my mind. It looks like a fantasy environment. I'll stick a picture on the end of this with the coordinates if you want to come and look at it. But this is my base. I'll show you a quick view from the outside, because I've already done a video walking around this. But wait till you get your copper load up there. I've got a bright red grass. There's my baseline. Unfortunately, I went over with the thermo, so I can't really put much in it. I haven't tried. We've got bright pink trees. It's absolutely extraordinary. It's straight out of a sci-fi novel. I mean, look at this stuff. At night time, you get some really interesting effects as well. Look at this. I love it. Wow. I just wish the thermo was a bit better on bog standard PlayStation 4 so I could carry on doing that. God, it took me quite a while to do. I was a bit disappointed that it's basically just a shell. But I'm pretty pleased with that. Came out nice. But I'll take you on a bit of a wander. Look at that. So we'll have a bit of a wander down here. Just look at this. The colours. And the bubbles. This planet went from being great to being dull in the next update, to being extraordinary in this update. It's when you get the camera out and start looking at it with different lighting conditions that it blows your mind. Some of the locations, like I said, just incredible. Just incredible. Interestingly, some of the details gone, and it kind of helps. There was a little more detail in it. Some of the assets have been removed, and it's a little more, it's a little less cluttered now. I'm more of a minimalistic type of guy anyway, so it suits me. I don't know what the caves are like. I haven't been in the caves. But this is fantastic. I have uploaded my base now as well. The mountains have not changed, so it shows you that you know, you used to have high mountains before, just not quite as high as they are now in some planets. The one I died on my permadeath run, that's probably some of the highest mountains I've seen. But yeah, it's some, like I said, some of the assets have gone missing. I think they've probably been replaced by those bubbles, you know. And I imagine there's a limit on the amount of assets you can have. And I bet those bubbles have replaced some of them. I mean, look at this. Just take that one there, look. You just look at it in different lighting conditions. Look at it. It's like a fantasy landscape. It's fantastic. Just wow. Just absolutely incredible. Get it behind there. Oh, I like that. I like that bit of light, that bit of shadow that goes across it. And maybe take that a bit higher, bring it in a bit more. Just expose this creature here. That might be just go a bit higher, maybe just a tad higher. A little bit too much. Take it down a bit more. Where's there needs to be a dot. Ooh, look at that, the little devil. That's kind of cool though. That's kind of cool with that darkened there like that. Wow. But you can take the, just pause the video at that point and take the coordinates from that, can't you? At the bottom there, just to make sure you've... Those coordinates there, they're the portal coordinates, right? So if you just look at that, if you want to visit this planet, I love it. I've been playing this. This is one of my the one I got through the furthest, and I wanted to start again on permadeath and on a normal save too. But I've carried on playing this so I could actually look around. Look at that, look at that. What we got going on there. I mean the lighting. Love this. I love that effect on the floor. Love it. I mean it's caused by, I don't know if that's the fact because I've got my torch on, I think it might be. Look at this. It's like a fantasy, folks. It's incredible. It's unreal. Those bubbles fit in nicely because they're not overdone. When I first saw it, I thought, oh, I've got bubbles on my planet. I don't like bubbles on my planet. But then as I was looking around and using the light to take photos, well, I haven't taken any yet. I'm just playing around, but just to see what photos would look like. Oh, wow, I'm glad they're here now. Phew. I mean, I don't think it's the end of it yet. Obviously, this is, as Sean Murray has said, this is the basis of a new beginning, and I hope that new beginning is Explorer. We could do with more stuff down the caves. Everything that's there, I think, is enough. Just just improve what's already there in terms of busy work. concentrate entirely on improving the environments. You know, take assets like these trees and improve them further. Not that I need that in much improving, but some assets do need improving. Like the creatures. You know, keep the same creatures, but improve the creature textures. Smooth out the animations. I'm not too bothered about them not behaving perfectly. I don't care if they don't seek out shelter beneath a tree when it's baking hot, or rush to a river when they're thirsty. I'm not bothered about that. Just improve the textures. The animations have been improved, but you know, they could do with just a little bit. It's as if they've made the assets small and expanded them, when what they should have done is made the assets huge and shrunk them. Therefore, no matter how big the creature was, it would have retained its detail. As it is, it looks like some of the creatures have had a pump stuck up their bottom and been pumped to the limit. Look like wobbling flipping zeppelins, because they're just that little bit too big. But they have improved dramatically if you look back at the old footage. I mean, look at this. That's a picture in the making there, isn't it? I mean, all I need is him to be a little bit higher in the picture, and it's sorted. It's like strangely strange. What I mean, what is this? Bubblegum dinosaur. Love, how do I turn this washing machine off? Look at this. It's great. I'm loving this. You can tell I've started smoking again. I've started coughing again. Just the textures have improved. I think what it is that this texture was just plain. It's plain texture. There's something in the algorithm that's joining them up, isn't there? It's extending the colour of the grass down that mountain to join up with that grass. On either side, it's not there so much. So the algorithm is working it out to make it blend. There's no sort of major cut-off between the two colours. Like this, look. How it ends here, but then it continues up the rock and slowly fades out. Makes all the difference. I mean, look at that. Nice effects. Yeah, this is another reason I picked this planet, actually, because the biome sort of changes very slightly. In some areas it's like this, in some areas it's like it's lush, in other areas it's rocky like this. Very nice. But this is really in your face. Yeah, I don't know about the assets though. I mean, these assets are here, as is that lot. They've just basically cut down. I do hope they're going to continue with this. When he says it's the beginning, I hope it means it's the beginning of adding more and more diversity. Oh, now there's going to be a picture just here. That's a nice shape, isn't it? That's nice, that shape there. Maybe a bit fussy. I'd probably remove one or two of those trees. It's a little bit clustered there, but I would probably mine those trees a bit before I took a picture. But that's going to be a good picture with a little bit of manipulation. I'm not sure, but I don't think it was this sort of grass either. I think it was ordinary grass before. I can't remember. I'll have to look. Well, I can't look back. I've deleted some of the videos, so I can't look back, and I haven't got any photos left. I deleted those too. I mean, look at that. Just wow. Get some light coming through those trees. Play around with the camera here. That's without using the filters as well. I don't really like using the filters, but I will use them if it gives me a nice effect. There's still less shades between broad daylight and pitch black midnight. There's still fewer shades than there used to be, but it's better than it was in the last update. I mean, you see, you used to be able to, literally, it's it used to be more transitional. Brilliant. Have a quick look up here. I didn't really want to make this a long one, but I'm enjoying this. I hope you don't mind. I just wanted to share it with somebody, so I thought I'd make a quick video. Oh, look at that bit. That bit, that looked lovely, that bit of light there, didn't it? See, I love single trees. I don't know why. There's something very... lonely is the wrong word. Isolated, but at peace. Like a Zen master sat on top of a mountain, looking out across the landscape, contemplating life. That's what a solitary tree is to me. I mean, some of them are hundreds of years old. If they could speak, imagine what they've seen. Just look at this. I mean, how in your face is that, or what? Look at it. I'm going to have to walk just up here, and I'll call it a day soon, because I ain't got a clue how long I've been recording. There's a nice frame as well. There's a nice frame, but just something in the foreground would be lovely. Bubbles. Ooh. Oh, we've got. Oh, it's just a little bit too far away to be of any use. Never mind. Cool. I wish I'd have cranked the volume up for the music. Cause it brings something to it. I love the slight low light. See, look, you see? Oh, that's, you see? It is better than it used to be. I quite like that. Play around with the angles on that quite a bit. Probably take the density of the clouds up a bit as well. Does it distort the light through these bubbles? No, it doesn't, does it? Too contrived. Very good. I'll just wait, see if it comes daytime, so that you can see as I'm walking around. It's like a... That actually... It's not the same creature, I don't think. I can't remember that being on it. It's a bit like a... What do you call it? Triceratops, isn't it? With a curly... It's like a Triceratops with a ram's horns. It's a devil. I'll get a landscape picture here. Let's have a look. Just wow, look at it. Look at that landscape. Play for hours doing these pictures. Just a little bit too much. Still a little bit too much. So that's where a filter might come in handy. Just to take it down a bit. Look. That's... Oh, that's lovely. I like that. I love that. Let's just play around with the fog a minute. I want a bit more control over that fog. Let's just bring that forward, you see. Bring the new line a little closer. Yay. It's not doing it the way I'll just expose that bit of rock there, a little bit darker. Cloud cover, let's have a look. Less or more? What happens if we cover it right in? Just lose a bit of texture, don't you? That's nice. Get rid of the vignette. Oh, it is. I've got to see different filters. Emerald, I like emerald. Vapor, I don't really understand what vapor does other than soft pulse, synth. I like this one. Revisti. Look at that. I just love that. Can you actually play it with the filters on? I'd actually love to play it in that filter. Mosaic, that's quite cool as well. Can you actually play it in these? I never checked. I never checked. General options. Wait a minute. Video options. Ah, you can't. Darn it. That's a pity. Vignette and scan lines. What's all that about? Disabled. Oh, yeah. I don't know why you'd want a vignette in gameplay. Yeah, I don't want that. Basic complexity limit is disabled. Gamma is 80. Yeah, I thought I'd show you. Thought you'd like to see. But I'll just again grab that so you can see it on the screen. Look at that. This filter's awesome. I want to play it with that filter on. But if you want to visit this planet, there's the coordinates, and I will just say to you, fare thee well, toodlepip, au revoir, and all that good stuff. See you, everyone. Bye.